Today we will talk about one of the important, like in the topic that we will discuss in the interviews most of the time, right? Most of the time, interviewers will be very much happy to ask you about recursion. Now we will talk about what is recursion. If you are feared about recursion, don't worry. I will make it simple because recursion is simple, so it's not difficult. That's the thing. Now first we need to understand what is recursion. Like in the name only it's there. Recursion means like it's a normal example, right? Recursively I will be doing recursively, rehearse, recurse. Basically you will be doing some things again and again recursively. So instead of using that term is used as here recursion. In programming the same definition applies. Instead of saying that thing we will use some methods, right? uh, Calling a method, okay, calling a method again and again, and there will be some base conditions there you need to stop. So till the base condition is satisfied, base condition is satisfied. See, you can say this definition in many ways, so yeah, so many ways, but first you need to understand this concept, then you can explain it to like different extent. So the simple definition for me it is calling a method again and again till base condition is satisfied, till the base condition is satisfied, okay. So this is simple example, simple definition. Now we will take some real-time example. The simple real-time example is, let's take everyone will be having their own favorite food, and so when you are eating that favorite food, so you cannot you'll be, because I love that, because it's my favorite, I can't eat biryani till I will start from morning. I will be keep on eating till evening. No, I can't do like that. So my stomach have a threshold. Till that point, I need to eat. Then I need to stop eating. Okay, that's how in real time also things works. In the same way, in the programming also, you'll be calling a method again and again till you reach. There will be one base condition. You will have one condition. So you need to stop there. So till that time, you will be keep on calling. Now, what will happen if you don't give that base condition? As in the real time example, like if I don't stop eating even though my stomach is full, what will happen? I will predominantly join some hospitals. In the same way here also the program will crash. That's it. Now we will take a example and we will try to see so when it will get crash and when it will not crash, everything. So first, there are some popular programming algorithms like merge sort, quick sort. So in that we will be using recursion. For now I am going to use the simple factorial program to understand recursion. First, you need to understand the concept, then you can use this concept in the concepts that are going to come. First, let me start with the factorial. Let's take define factorial. This is the function. So again, like function or method. Okay. So this is the method. I need to call it again and again according to our definition of recursion. So where will I call this program again and I like now normal factorial program, it will be simple. You will have a um, result variable. You will keep it to one. Then you will have a for loop. You will start with like whatever the from you will start with for I. It will give I in range of. Will start with one till wait in range one, and let's take the here. You will receive a argument, right? For that you need to have one variable. So till that variable plus one. Why? Because in a range, the last number will not be included. So in order to include that, I am using plus one. And in this for loop, you are going to do result. Okay, so result equal to, you are going to add whatever the like basically whenever we are doing this multiplication, result star equal to I value. So this is what we do, and we will return the after this we will return result. Now let me call this print factorial of 5. What is the factorial of 5? In general, 5 fours of 20, 2 3 is a 60, 6 2 is a 120. 120 will be one should be our answer. So if let's clear this and we run this again, see here 120 is the answer. Now let's focus on our recursion implementation. Recursion implementation. First, we need to call this factorial number again and again. Okay. So here, instead of using this for loop, okay, instead of using this for loop, I'm going to use a recursive method. So what, accordingly, so I'm going to call this, okay, so I'm going to call return, okay, n num star, okay, num minus 1 is mum, okay, okay, num star num minus 1. So, okay, so you're going to call like factorial of num minus 1. Here you need to use this factorial method, factorial of num minus 1. So how it will get executed? This is the, I'm calling it again and again. You can see here, right? So if you see here, return num, I'm again calling factorial num minus 1. Let's take I'm passing 5. 5 is received here. Okay, 5 is here. And then what will happen? So you're going to return 5 star factorial of 5 minus 1. That is 4. Okay, so it will be 4 now. Now you're passing 4 into factorial. Again, it will go this to this factorial. Okay, it will come to this factorial function. Again, it will come into return that 4 star 4 minus 1. It will be 3. Okay. Now you are passing that 3 to factorial. Again, it will come here. So here, factorial of it will receive 3. And it will come here, return 3 star. Okay. So for now, this is how it will call. Now, if I run this, what will happen? If I run this, what will happen? You will get, see, you will get so many errors. Okay. So in order to make it a proper recursive program, let's take one base condition. As I was saying, there should be base condition. What is that base condition? If num equal to 1, if num equal to 1, see, that is the last point that we consider in a factorial of a number, right? So if it is a 1, just return 1. Okay, you will return 1. Else what you will do, you will put this condition there. Okay, instead of returning 1, you are going to return num star factorial num minus 1. Okay, now how it will get executed? So simple way, you're passing 5 here, factorial of 5. Okay, it will come here initially. Let's comment this. Okay, I will have 5 here. Okay, now in this 5, what will happen? This 5 will check with if 5 equal to 1. No, 5 is not equal to 1. So condition will be false. Let's take 0 in the first case. I don't want to confuse you. So it will go to else. So what here happen? Return. So it will return. So num star. What is the num here? 5. Then you will have a star here. Then inside this, you have a factorial again. You have a factorial program. And inside this, you are passing 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1. I mean, you are calling this program again. Okay. See the first step. So what will do? So 5 minus 1, it is 4. Again, it will go here. Now it is 4. Here it is 4. Okay. Now factorial of 4. It will come here. If num equal to 1, is 4 equal to 1? No, it is not equal to 1. So it will come again into else part. So in this else part, what again it will do? Same thing it will do. That is return num. Present the num value is 4 star. Okay, 4 star factorial of 4 minus 1. That is the case. So now 4 minus 1 is 3. Okay, here it is 3. So it will call factorial, and here 3 equal to no, it will come here, it will come to else, return. Again, the same thing we can see here. Look, okay, till when here in the 3 also it will be here. So again, it will become 3 minus 1. So it will 2 again, it will call. So now it is 2. So 2 minus 1, that is like 2 minus 1, that is 1. Now what will happen? You can see here. So 1 will come here. So 2 will be get executed. Then 1 will come here. So is num equal to 1? Yes, 1 equal to 1. So it will return 1 now. So it will return value 1. Now what will happen? Here 2 star, whatever the value we will get. This is factorial of 2 minus 1. What is the return value we got? 1. Now 2 star 1. What is the 2 star 1? 2. This is the value that will be received for this 3 factorial of 3 minus 1. Okay, so that is the value that we are going to want. That is 2 star 1 will be 2. Okay, now this 3 star will be returned as for this calling. Okay, that is 6. Now 6 star 4, that is 24. This that will be here factorial of 5 minus, so that will be 24. 24 star 5, that will be 120. So that will be our final output, our final result, whatever the factorial that we are looking for. This is the same thing that will happen whatever the number you will take. So basically it is going to return, it's going to call that method again and again, and every time when you call a method it will return with some value. So that's how when you reach a base condition, you will come up with one. Again, it will keep on coming. Okay, so this is how the execution will happen. I hope you got recursion. I hope it is somewhat you understood something from this recursion video. If you still have some doubts, or if you didn't understood at all, if you want like if I confused you, you can put all those things in comment section. I feel free to see those comments, and if I want to make some improvements, I will do that. So yeah, there is a platform, so you guys always can score whatever you can. So that's it from my side, and I try. This is for this video, and the next video I will come up with some different topics of Python. So till then, keep learning, keep exploring, and see you. Tata, bye bye, take care.